One of the things that you don't know is that doing those videos, it's more difficult than stand up in front of a public and speak. Because in a public, if you make a mistake, you just keep going. But when you're doing this video, if you do a mistake, you just have that idea to stop and restart. Have restarted 6 or close to 8 times, and this time I won't. Today we are in John chapter 14, verses 8. We're not on verse 6, which many people like. We said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. These are the portion of Jesus. Yeah, I tell you, I'm not restarting it. But the reason why we're not doing a devotional in it today, it's because we have selected 8 I.M. in this Gospel of John only to do our show, which is Male Evangel Show, which means here is the Gospel. But today we find ourselves in a question that was asked by Philip. Philip said, Lord, show us the Father, and that will be enough for us. And Jesus answered to him, don't you know me, Philip? Even after I have been among you such a long time. Anyone who has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, show us the Father? Don't you believe that I am in the Father and that the Father is in me? The words I say to you, I do not speak on my own authority. Rather, it is the Father living in me who is doing his work. In this portion, one of the things we observe is that Jesus did not respond to Philip saying that I am the Father, but more what he was saying is that you have seen me for a long time, and in me, in my behaving, in my attitude, in the way I react, you have seen God in me. And I think this brings a clarification of the outer projection of Jesus, how he presented that Jesus did not only come to die for our sin, but then also we see the revelation of the Father is being made known in Jesus to us. I don't know if you get it, but I'm not going to restart the video today. This portion have really been a challenge in my life. The reason why is to see how Jesus responded to Philip when Philip asked him of showing him God, and he refers to himself as in one in whom the Father is being known. And it makes me bringing a question that Zach Punin once asked it in one of his sermons. When he take the question of Philip and he sort of re-questioning it and put it like this, supposing someone would say, show us Jesus, what would be your response? Would you say like Jesus is in heaven, or would we be able to see that in me you can see a little bit of Jesus? And this answer is not something that we can answer in just one day, that we become like Jesus so people can automatically full Jesus in us. But I think it leads us to a passionate life where we're trying to become more like him each and every single day. Where not only we want to know him, but we also want in our life for us to reflect Jesus to others. And one of the big mistakes is that you can try to project this to the world, to churches, but if this light does not show within your family where they themselves see Jesus in you, I think there is a big portion missing. As time is running, and let me try to end it very fast. I'm not gonna restart the video for sure. It's important that we make this idea of knowing God, knowing Jesus, make it become a passion. But then also open our heart where ourselves can be a living testimony to show to others Jesus Christ. One of the things that have shaken me a lot in the Gospel of John, as I've been waiting it for a long time, is this calling that the way people should see me as a Christian is not from me preaching, but first from them seeing it through my behaving, my ways of reacting. I think the goal of our Christian faith is to become like Him each and every day. And this won't be happen unless we open our heart, where we say, Lord, change my heart and make me be like you. Who have seen me today, have seen a little bit of Jesus, and who have seen and who will see me next week will see a little bit more of Jesus. Let this be our challenge to become more like Him. I want you started. Love you all.